Hi folks, Jem here. Welcome to my creative space and welcome to day 23 of Kerry Griffiths postcard play challenge. Okay, where are we going to go today? Well, a little while ago, last week in fact, I was playing with my gel plate. Some of the backgrounds I prepared originally for my postcards were not giving me a lot of inspiration, and so I pulled my gel plate out and I was playing with my embossing folders on the gel plate, and I created, let's have a look, here we go, this one. Now if you remember, this was day 18 and the background was created with gosh, can't get my words today, an embossing folder. I don't know, is that a hexagonal? It's got 6 sides. Anyway, looks like a honeycomb, and I used that on the gel plate. And whilst I was doing that, I pulled out a whole load of my other embossing folders and created some other backgrounds as well. And I've got one of them that I'm going to use today. Now how I do this is I roll a thin layer of paint onto the gel plate and I actually press my plastic embossing folder. You'll feel that one side is embossed and the other side, I think the word is debossed. So one's raised, one's dented in. And I tend to use the raised side, put that down straight onto my gel plate and lift the paint off, and then once that's dry I then put a second coat and pull the print. Now I was watching Yolanda from Devon Rex Art the other day, I believe that's her channel, and she uses the same concept but embosses a piece of card first. Now I have also done that, but personally I slap this straight onto the gel plate and then give my embossing folders a good wash afterwards. Some of them have ended up a little bit stained. That doesn't bother me. I've just found I get a slightly better result using the plastic, but you can do it both ways. And by the way, Yolanda has lots of really cool ideas for using the gel plate, so do check out her videos. I'm pretty sure it's Devon Rex Art. Anyway, this is the background. I'm going a little bit macabre today. So this is the background that I created. This is an embossing folder. It's Craft Concepts. I think it's just a reasonably cheap make. I picked this one up second hand somewhere. So I've created this background and I've collected together a few bits and pieces which I think I might use. Now the other thing I've been experimenting with, I was pulling my gel prints just on ordinary copy paper, and I've been experimenting with slightly thicker paper. Now in the interests of just using what I have at the moment, this is a page from an art journal. It was here, can I find it? Yeah, here we go. Just an ordinary visual diary. The paper's just a bit thicker. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to show you. When I pull my plastic off the gel plate, I press it onto a piece of paper like this, and you get these quite interesting prints, which you can then use as backgrounds as well. So it's sort of double dipping a bit, but yeah, quite an interesting way and not wasting paint then. Anyway, I've been trying with some slightly thicker paper and I like it. I think I get a better result. Okay, so I'm going to turn this into a background. I've pulled out various bits and pieces. I've got some black washi tape there. I've got some mini playing cards. I think these might have come, I don't know, maybe in a Christmas cracker or something like that. Anyway, some mini playing cards. I've got a bit of lace. I've got some cutouts. And I want to use this image as sort of my focal point. And this has been stamped onto just some gift tissue wrap. I've stamped a couple of images, and I've got this quote, "Where there is light, there is shadow." So I quite like to use those. I've got a spare bit there. I've got the quote stamped onto some paper as well. And I found a page in the dictionary, and it's got the word, it's the definition of raven and ravenous. So I thought I might incorporate that somewhere. I've got a couple of feathers, I don't know. I'm going to have a play, see where it takes us. So have a watch along. Any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Thanks, guys. I'm playing with various layouts here. I really quite like the bottom of these drips and this sort of almost pool at the bottom, and so I'm just trying a few different things here. I've got some a bit of black tulle somewhere. I think this is too much maybe. So I'm going to find a bit of black tulle in a minute. I love ravens. And as you'll know if you've watched any of my videos, I grew up in England, and ravens always remind me of the Tower of London. But I was just reading this, and this is quite interesting. So raven, a large black omnivorous bird of the crow family, resembling a raven in colour or glossy black. But the other meaning of raven is to devour with voracity, to ravage, to plunder, to go about ravaging, to prowl after prey, to be ravenous. And you can also have a ravener. You can be ravening or raveningly. Wow. Oh my goodness, what a mess today. Right, let's make some space, show you the finished card. It is still a little bit wet at the moment, so I will take a picture when it's dry and just add that to the end of the video. But here we go, we've got a little veiled card today, and it says, where there is light, there is shadow. So hopefully you can see that. A little veil. There we go. As I say, not quite dry. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? I haven't put the number on. What are we today? This is day 23. Okay. Okay, I don't know whether that shows on the camera. You can just about see it. So there we go, folks. A little bit on the darker side today. I'll, as I say, once it's fully dry, I'll take a picture and pop it on the end of this video. So that's all today, folks. If you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.